Hello everybody, welcome back to Don't Starve. I decided to make a little save file here where I basically played up to where I got before. I may have a little more progress on this one than I ever did in the LP, but we'll have to see. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I never figured out how to make a crock pot in the LP. And in this one, I have a crock pot. I also have 2 chests. So I'm gonna have to look over my stuff here kinda quick and see. I have some seeds here, but I'm kind of hanging on to those in case I get the stuff to make a garden. I don't really have... Man, what in the world is all this crap? I have no idea. I don't think I have the necessary means to make gardens yet. I don't see any poop down here. Is this one of those files where I just didn't find any poop? I seem to be okay on hunger, a little low on health. Probably just go ahead and eat these. We'll find more as we go. Anything to kind of get the health back up there, though. Yeah, hunger is really not a problem once you make the crock pot, because you'll start making stuff that fills you completely up. Okay, so I have a bunch of bushes up here, berry bushes, but I haven't fertilized any of them yet because I obviously don't have poop. So this is my world here. I think if we're going to look for poop, it's probably the best place to look would be probably up here somewhere. That's going to be my guess. That's where I'm going to try. We don't have a lot of time here, but I think we have enough to basically make it work. I don't have traps set by these rabbit holes yet. Oh man, what is this? I'll pick up stale morsel. Yeah, just drop it. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why I never come up here. I knew there had to be a reason. But okay, well, we stick to the path, but now that's gonna disappear on us too now, isn't it? Oh well. See, lots of flint up here. So are we into unexplored territory here? Yeah, it looks like we are. Because we need to find those poops. Those poopsies, man. I'm not even going to bother to dig up more berry bushes. Because it's like I already have 10 of them. Like, what else am I going to do? So, what I'm going to do is just kind of stay up towards the water here. So that when I look at the map from now on, it'll be clear how far I can actually go. Wait, no? Okay, well these are pigs. If you feed them, sometimes they can give you poop. Be hungry. And then he'll eat some and give you some poop. Just like that. It's not a bad little trade, I suppose. I mean, if you can't find it anywhere else, you know, like what else are you gonna do? Sometimes you just have to start making the tough decisions, you know, like taking poop from the pigs. Feeding the pigs and picking the poop. So I haven't really made up my mind yet what I'm doing as far as the schedule for this and Phoenix Wright. Because I don't see this as being the kind of LP that's going to last that much longer. I think at most probably 20 parts, but probably not even that. Probably more like 15 or so. I don't know. It depends on how it goes. I don't know how much there really is to this game. And if I keep having to restart, you know, on account of dying and then, you know, spending like 2 or 3 hours making another save file to get back where I was so that I'm not showing the same thing over and over again. You know, and if I get sick enough of that, you can imagine. Because I definitely don't want to keep showing the same thing over and over again if I can help it. I mean, that's the weird thing about games like this, though. When you're watching them, it really does feel like the same thing over and over again. When you're playing them, it doesn't so much. Because you're actually like keeping really close tabs on all your supplies and everything, but when you're watching, if you're anything like me, you're probably not paying that close attention to like every little thing. You know, so it's easy to kind of miss track, because that's not your responsibility to keep track of your supplies. That's my responsibility. I'm the one that has to worry about it, so... But then you see that begs the question, though, of like how interesting is a game like this really, and you know, to an audience, wouldn't it start to come across as kind of the same thing over and over again? It can definitely feel repetitive to someone who's not actually playing the game. I thought my campsite was up here, but I'm not seeing it here. Where's the wormhole there? Oh, it's down here. Okay, so we need to follow the river southeast here. It wasn't a total loss. I mean, we did find a poop. One poop. Just the question is, where do we want to put this? Like, what do we want to use it for? Do you think, I mean, it's probably better to put it away. Like, well, we can keep the mushrooms for, like, food to put in with the meats or whatever. I don't actually have any meat, do I? Well, shoot. I don't have, like, a single meat. All I need to do is just make sure I've kind of gotten in the habit of putting twigs, grass, logs, rocks, the 4 really basic building blocks just right here. And then all my weapons over here, or tools or whatever. And then just anything else over here. So I'm going to go ahead and fertilize this up right here. I know what else I could do, actually. And this would help with the sanity, too, is pick flowers, like I was doing. But hang on to the petals. And when they rot, eventually the rot turns into fertilizer itself. And then you can do something with it then. Where does this wormhole actually go? Well, we haven't really explored northeast, have we? Let's do that first. Well, here's where we got our charcoal. Ooh, time for food, huh? I got some food for you. Oh, wait, hey. I mean, that works. You want some too? Come here, dude. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait, you get some too. That's pretty much a fair trade, I'd say. That's 2 more poops we got right there. I haven't made a lot of progress just this far. I think most of the progress I made was the stuff I did off screen. Like I said, I made that pot. Basically, the way to make that is go into food here, and it's right there. You just need 3 refined stones, 6 charcoal, and 6 sticks. And if you want charcoal, basically what you do is make a torch, set trees on fire, and once they burn to black, then cut them down and they give you charcoal. So it's actually really easy to make a crock pot. Once you have enough rocks and you can refine them, then it's easy as pumpkin pie, really. Yeah, one night I was streaming this and I was doing really good. I had a run going. I came out of a swamp and just out of the blue, a tentacle one-shotted me right as I got to the edge of the swamp. And that was it. 2 hours of work gone in the blink of an eye. Which makes me hesitant to actually do this again. Wow, look at this. Hey, we got some supplies over here. I mean, I could dig these up if I wanted to. This almost looks like somebody built something here. These are basic farms. Metal potato thing. Okay. There's a carrot. Actually, there's lots of carrots over here. This is a weird place to build a farm, though. You're like right in the middle of all this swamp. That does not look friendly. I don't know if I dare. I mean, I can see like a little bubbling up a little bit. In some spots, but ugh. I'm not talking very much. I'm trying to watch and see if there's like anything I need to be looking out for here. I guess the point is just don't stop moving, I think is the big thing. Of course, if you go and pick the reeds, that's exactly what you're doing, so that may be the thing that I was doing wrong. But also, I seem to be noticing little bubbles. Oh god, no, that's not good. You almost had me there, boy. Oh. Wow, I want those reeds, but I'm not gonna be stupid here. I mean, I say I'm not gonna be stupid, but it's kind of too late for that. I mean, we already got stupid just by stepping foot in here. There is, yeah. I don't know if I ever made any kind of armor for myself. Oh, thank God we're out of it. So that was the perimeter of it right there. That was a big old swamp. There was a little farm there. There are reeds up here too. Man, I don't know if it's just me, but evening seems a lot darker than it used to. I think they meant for it to be that way. What are we looking at here? Are we gonna get back to our camp in time, or are we gonna have to stop here? I don't know. This seems like just a forest here. Does appear to be a path going up this way, though. I don't think there really could possibly be anything there. It looks like it would just go up and connect up right here. More pig houses here. I mean, if it comes down to it. There's the Pig King here. So if you ever pick up any weird items, like weird kind of toy things, you can take those to him. And he'll actually drop a bunch of stuff for you. I'm not sure exactly what kind of stuff you would get in this game. So I played Don't Starve Together with Luca Jin the other day on stream. And we found a Pig King, and when we brought stuff to him, he always dropped, like, a bunch of stuff for us. But from my experience, it was mostly, like, candies that you could just eat. We got more manure. Let's go ahead and fertilize here. There we go. I've also got in the habit of using grass tufts for fuel because they make the best fire. Like, if I wanted to make more armor, I could do that. But you can't wear armor in the backpack at the same time, so kind of just haven't messed with it. But if you're ever setting out, you know, with one specific thing in mind that involves fighting, then maybe. Okay, this right here, this stuff, you can actually walk on these, kind of scare them away. When those start showing up, that means your sanity's getting low. Which my sanity over here is at 99, so yeah. Actually, everything's pretty low here. I don't have a single meat item still. I'm saving up all these vegetables and stuff for, you know, for when I get meat. Yeah, another thing I figured out is if your sanity gets low enough, these shadow enemies that you see running around can actually hurt you. And that's pretty terrifying considering... Oh, hey, there's a trap right there. Hey, hello. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're all over the place. Holy crap. Okay, well, here's your meat source right here, then. Apparently, I didn't walk 2 steps south of my camp. So that's where all my meat was, right there. I remembered having a pretty good setup here. I was like, man, this has got to be better than this. Like, as long as you're making 5 or 6 rabbits a day, you're not going to need more than that. It's not like you can store them. I mean, you can. If you don't murder them, you can store them in a chest. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put in a meat. And then we're going to put in 2 carrots. And 1 mushroom. And cook it up. This doesn't take long to cook at all. And when it comes out, you're going to have yourself something super delicious, something. Oh, a watched pot never boils, though, they say. There it is. That's meatballs right there. Now watch this. 75, 65, and when we eat, 136, 68. So, okay, not the biggest deal with health, but or sanity, but still, though. So we can go ahead and just set up another one here, and just have this be cooking while we go away and go do something. I'm gonna check out this wormhole for a second. I mean, wormholes are not great for your sanity, they will go down, but as long as you pick flowers... Oh wow, you can kind of hear it starting to get a little crazy here. Okay, so let me see where we are. So what can I get up here then? Rocks? Oh, I see, we were like on the edge of the world here. So we could check like the middle of this, and there's probably not much in here, but I guess it's worth checking out, because what else are we going to do at this point? Let's just see. There's rocks here. If we decide we need them. I'm also going to keep an eye out for flowers. So I want to start picking those. Also, I didn't mention I have a straw hat now. That's another one of those things that's really easy to make, though. So you pick up flowers early in the game, and you can make them into either the flower garland, or actually it looks like straw hat you actually make out of grass, so same difference. So you can see I only got 35 rocks in my pile here. Do I have a pile of flint going here? I don't mind picking it up as long as I know it's not taking up an extra spot, you know. But you would have to have none at all for it to not take up an extra spot, which is a pretty rare for that to happen. Oh well. Yeah, jumping into the wormhole, that's gonna really hurt. I'm gonna start going really crazy here. Yeah, that was not a sane thing to do. Let's do a quick once-over of the surrounding area. Maybe we can get a few flowers, but... Wow, is this like unfilled in right here? Well, it's because the lake is there, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like there would be flowers kind of in this general area, but they would be pretty hard to see at this time of night. Yeah, my sanity's reading at 65 right now. That's really not good. Let's set this back. Go ahead and grab these. Set this back. What is up with these rabbits? Hey, look at this. Like dark rabbits or something. Beard hair? I've also kind of been keeping the grass tufts over here. They'll always stay in that same spot pretty much no matter what you do. So let's go ahead and eat these meatballs here. That gets everything back up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get rid of this last mushroom here. Get rid of this meat. Like, it's supposed to be like a meat and 2 vegetables and a mushroom, or a meat and 3 vegetables. Or a meat and 2 vegetables and a seed, or something like that. I could try the seed. Oh, it wouldn't even let me put the seeds in there, okay. If you put 2 meat, I believe that's not good. So you could try petals or something like that. Well, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Even though that mushroom's gonna go bad if I let it sit there. Yeah, you can also cook with monster meat, actually. In the crock pot, which that gives it a use. So if you just cook monster meat normally and eat it, it'll take away your sanity. Apparently sanity is a big deal in this game. I'm noticing more than ever. I'm noticing, because that's the thing that really gets under your skin. It starts to get you to thinking like, uh-oh, there's something ain't right here, and I need to do something to fix it. Bees are not the answer. Flowers are. So 58 to 63, 63 to 68. There's any kind of flowers you can find. It doesn't take long. I moved away before we got up to 73 there, I think. I'm at 78 now. And you'll notice as I pick up these flowers, it gradually, the sound will start to go away. It's 88 now. Just gotta keep picking them. Ooh, good, there's another one over here. You see, now it's back to normal. Practically don't hear it at all. There's some berries right there. That's another thing you can add besides carrots. Huh? Stay away from my berries. Oh, look at all the flowers here. So we're at 143, 148, 153, 158. Piss off the bees a little bit here, but yeah, what are they gonna do? Nope. Gee, sorry, Mr. Bee there. Oh no, they're all gonna start coming after me now, are they? Gosh, I'm so scared. Man, every time one of them trees dies like that, I think they're coming to life and they're about to start killing me again like that other one did. If I'd known about the whole torch thing, that you could light stuff on fire with torches last time, I definitely would have tried that more with that last tree. Or, I mean, with that tree that tried to attack me, I mean. I have to dig us up some more grass tufts in a little bit here. In the meantime, we have more meatballs. Oh man, those look fantastic. So 75, 61, 137, 64. Yeah, I gotta watch the health too, though. I mean, at some point here, we're gonna need to start eating stuff for that. I don't really know offhand what the best stuff is for that, to be honest, or else I'd say so here. Like, you know, as in a walkthrough would probably tell you at this point, like, okay, if you want health, you need to eat this instead. Like, a lot of times when you eat mushrooms, they recover the other 2 things besides your hunger, you know, which are health and sanity. Like, if I eat a blue, it's gonna... No, actually, that gave me back sanity and took away health. It's like, that's definitely not what we wanted to do there. I'm also not sure if, like, a mushroom can already be cooked and you can still put it in a recipe. I think that's fine. So throw the berries in here, and lamb's right there. Or lamb. I don't know why I said lamb. There we go. Not gonna need it for anything, but at least it'll be cooking. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're just kind of keeping our stuff on us here. Well, there's more meatballs for us. Maybe we'll take those with us while we take a look around here. Well, this is the start of a new day, right? I think I'm actually going to go ahead and stop this here, because it's pretty late. It's like 2:40 in the morning, and I am basically exhausted right now, but I still got to edit this and stuff before I go to bed, so... Alright, well, take care, everyone, and good night. See you next time.